Hey guys, how's it going? Today we're going to talk a little bit about nutrition and diet plans in particular. So I get the question a lot as to what diet should I follow or what diet is best for me and all of that good stuff. And now you have so many diets out on the market right now. I mean, you have keto, vegan, paleo, Weight Watchers, kind of hard to keep track right now, right? So there are, let's say, 10 different diets and 10 different people get results. So that always confuses people as to, okay, well, how are there 10 different people and they're all doing completely different things, but they're all getting results, right? There's so much information out there that it's hard to understand what works and what doesn't. So, that does lie a very big question as to, should I be on a diet? Should I be following some type of, program that is going to help me lose fat the quickest? Well, of course, we do want to lose fat more efficiently, but let's be a little bit more aware of what we're actually doing to lose the fat and to build the muscle. So, for one thing that these diets have in common is that they all look really flashy and they all look great on paper, losing weight the quickest and, all of that good stuff. But then when you actually dive into what those diets look like, they're not sustainable. So it's very hard to come by a lot of people that are actually still continuing these diets for a lifetime, right? So that's something to really think about. Think about these, and even the people that are saying, oh, I've done keto for a year and a half. Great, a year and a half is not 70 years, right? So you want to think about that, right? So are you going to be on these diets for the rest of your life? Now, a reason why these diets don't work is because they're restrictive in some way or another. They're restrictive of carbs, they're restrictive of protein, restricted of sugars and dairies and wheats. I mean, there are so many different diets out there and they have another thing in common, and it's restriction, right? So at the end of the day, if you're trying to get in shape for, a quick event, fine, I get it. But if this is something that's a lifestyle and you're looking to really understand how to lose the fat and keep it off forever, you're not going to get that through a diet. So it comes down to, okay, so how do we actually get nutritional advice and a nutrition program that works for us? Now, all of these, programs have one thing in common as well. They all have a combination of proteins, fats, and carbs. Those are your macros. Your protein, fats, and carbs are going to be in all of those diets, whether it's keto, vegan, paleo, those are going to be some type of ratio of factor. So now the trick is, and what I like to teach my clients, is understanding how to incorporate that into your life. So everybody has what we call a BMR, a basal metabolic rate. And that basal metabolic rate is basically the number at which you individually burn when you're sitting down all day, not doing anything but having your organs function properly. So whether you're trying to lose weight, maintain weight, or gain weight, you always want to make sure that you're having your BMR in calories a day. That's very important because we want to make sure that our organs are functioning properly. Now, once you know your BMR, then that's when I would be teaching you how to incorporate the exact amount of food that you should be having, the caloric intake that you should be having that's going to work for you. So we want to make sure that what we are doing is understanding a sustainable lifestyle. So that's when I really start to have fun with my clients, is because I tell them that you can have for me, for instance, I always will incorporate donuts and pizza into my lifestyle because it's my guilty pleasures. But whatever your guilty pleasure is, whatever you love, that's when I really go into detail with my clients and say, okay, have your Cheetos or have your, your pizza or your ice cream or your cookies or whatever it is that you love. Still incorporate that into your life. Because at the end of the day, we know that eventually we're going to want to have those foods that we love. Like, why are we lying to ourselves that we don't want to have that? Of course we do. Yes, we want to be eating a little bit more of a healthier nutritional diet on a daily basis, but we still want to make sure that we're having our foods that we love every now and then. And that's really important. So that's when I start to have fun with my clients, is where they get to pick out, yeah, Sam, I need to have Cheetos in my life and I need to have pizza in my life and ice cream and donuts or whatever your thing is. we make sure we incorporate that, and I teach you the pillars of nutrition so you understand how to continue to incorporate that into your daily basis. And that's where the fun really comes into play, where you are creating a lifestyle that works for you, not where it's the other way around. A lot of times people are really starting to recalibrate their entire lifestyle based on their fitness when it should really be the exact opposite. You want to make sure that your nutrition is working for you, not against you, or else what's going to happen? You're going to fall off, you're going to quit because it's not sustainable. So the whole point of all of this is that we're making sure that you have a sustainable nutritional plan that works for you and that is going to gear towards getting your results for a lifetime. And that's something that you really understand. So that's a lot of what I do as far as teaching my clients exactly what they should be eating, and also teaching them how to have fun with it too. So if this is something that interests you, if this is something that sounds really great to you, click the link below and we'll set up a free call. It'll go over a strategizing plan to make sure that you understand where you go from here and how you should be eating on a daily basis. All right. So thank you for watching this, guys. I will see you on the other side.